I've been tracing shadows on the wall, trying to find the shape of us at all. Your warmth still lingers in the room, but your heartbeat doesn't match the tune. You left your sweater on my chair, like you'll come back and still be there. But every sunrise told the truth. The light came in, but it missed you. And I still keep the blinds half closed, just to feel you near, I suppose. Every soft glow reminds me too. The morning light could never find you. When the light missed you, my heart did too. Bed till we dawn felt colder. Without your view, I woke up reaching for a love we outgrew. Yeah, the sun found me, but it still missed you. Your coffee cup still stays untouched. Guess I've been holding on too much. Your name still hums inside my bones, a quiet ache I carry home. I try to fill the empty space, but nothing fits your gentle grace. Even the morning lost its hue, 'cause every light kept missing you. I dim the world to feel you near, pretend your footsteps reappear, but every sunrise fades the truth. The day moves on, but I can't move. When the light missed you, my heart did too. Every dawn felt colder. Without your view, I woke up reaching for a love we outgrew. Yeah, the sun found me, but it still missed you. Maybe I held on too tight. Maybe you slipped into the night. But even now, the sky turns blue, and every morning asks for you. When the light missed you, I broke into. The world kept turning, but not for you, I wake, remember what we once knew. Yeah, the day shines brighter, but it still missed you. Your voice still lingers like perfume in the dark, a velvet whisper tracing outlines on my heart. Every word you left behind still feels like home, even though I wake to find I'm sleeping here alone. You taught my heartbeat how to fall into your pace, yeah. Now every breath I take is missing your embrace. I try to quiet down the memories you impress, but all I hear is a velvet echo in my chest. It's soft but it's heavy, like you're still here already. Your love left a rhythm I can't forget. There's a velvet echo in my chest, a sound your touch would manifest. I feel you humming under my breath, like your love never really left. Your memory moves inside my steps. There's an echo in my chest. Sometimes I swear I feel your warmth against my skin, like the ghost of every moment we've ever been in. Your laughter lingers on the wall, soft and low, a quiet melody only my heart seems to know. I've tried to drown it out with everything I've got, but every time I do, your echo hits the spot. It's carved so deep, my soul stays impressed to remain a velvet echo in my chest. It's gentle but haunting, a memory calling. Your love carved a rhythm I still protect. There's a velvet echo in my chest, a sound your touch would manifest. I feel you humming and under my breath, like your love never really left. Your memory moves inside my steps. There's a velvet in my chest. Maybe someday this rhythm will fade. Maybe it won't feel like you stay, but right now the truth won't rest. You're still beating in my chest. There's a velvet echo in my chest, soft reminders I can't suppress. Every breath I take confesses your love's still here, even when you're not near. Yeah, if the rhythm I can't forget. I used to know the way you breathed before you spoke. Now every word between us feels like something broke. You used to fill the space with colors in your tone. Now all I get is quiet that chills me to the bone. I trace the moments where we used to intertwine, but all I feel is distance slipping down the line. I never knew that quiet could feel so misplaced. Your silence has a shape, it hangs in the doorway, sits where you lay. Even when you're gone, it finds a way. Your silence has a shape, it wraps around the room. It follows every move like a shadow I can't shake. Your silence has a weight heavier than truth, heavier than you. I'm breaking underneath the space you made. Yeah, yeah. Your silence has a shape. I hold my breath just trying not to fall apart. Your quiet burns a deeper path inside my heart. I thought the hardest part was watching you let go, but even harder is a voice I'll never know. You leave your absence like a fingerprint on air, a presence carved from everything you didn't share. I used to feel your love in every look you gave. Now all you give's the shape your silence made. It sits on my pillow, fills the window. Every time I speak it answers slow. Your silence has a shape, it wraps around the room. It follows every move like a shadow I can't shake. Your silence has a weight heavier than truth, heavier than you. I'm breaking underneath the space you made. Yeah, yeah. Your silence has a shape. If only I could hear you say my name again, maybe this quiet wouldn't feel so permanent. But you leave echoes where your heartbeat used to stay, a shape that never fades. Your silence has a shape, and now by piece, like shadows moving quietly behind the breeze. Your smile stopped reaching me the way it used to do. Your touch grew colder even when I held on to you. I watched your eyes drift further than your feet ever did. You loved me softer than the promises you hid. Every heartbeat felt like losing something within. That's how the slow fade begins. I saw it coming, but I kept running, trying to hold on to something falling. Love fades in slow motion. You don't see it till it's gone. It slips through quiet moments, like a half-forgotten song. Oh, I felt you drifting oceans while lying in my arms. Yeah, love fades in slow motion before it ever breaks apart. You used to light the room just walking through the door, but then the glow you carried didn't shine no more. Your laughter changed from something warm to something thin. A melody that didn't reach beneath my skin. I tried to paint us back with colors we once knew, but every stroke just showed the disappearing you. Some heartbreaks don't explode, they just quietly dim and fade the way ours did. I kept on hoping, but we were closing. Two different stories slowly unfolding. Love fades in slow motion. You don't see it till it's gone. You see it till it's gone. It slips through quiet moments, like a half-forgotten song. I felt you drifting oceans while lying in my arms. Yeah, love fades in slow motion before it ever breaks apart. If goodbye had a color, it looked just like us. Soft fading edges on a memory losing trust. I held on too tightly, you let go too soon. Still I trace the outline of a love with no room. Love fades in slow motion, slow enough to feel the ache, quiet enough to miss the moment. Everything starts to break. You slipped into the distance like a dream I couldn't take. Hey, yeah, yeah, hey, yeah. Love fades in slow motion till nothing's left to say. The night feels colder when you're not here. Your side of the bed still pulling me near. I reach for your shadow just to feel something, but all that's left are echoes I can't claim. Your sweater still holds pieces of your sin, a quiet memory of where you comfort went. I never knew empty could feel so warm. A midnight hits different since you're gone. I light a candle hoping you'd appear, but all it does is make the silence clear. It's midnight without your warmth. The hours stretch and pull me apart. I'm holding on to the shape of your heart, even though you move Your laugh used to fill the cracks in my soul. Now the quiet settles in like something old. I play our songs just to feel you close, but every note reminds me what I lost the most. Your footprints fade, but your ghost still stays in every corner where we used to lay. I keep the lights dimmed, hoping you'd return, but midnight comes with lessons that burn. I whisper your name to the dark again, pretending this space could feel like then. It's midnight without your warmth. The hours stretch and pull me apart. I'm holding on to the shape of your heart, even though you moved so far. These sheets still remember your touch, but my chest remembers too much. Yeah, it's midnight without your warmth, and I'm colder than I thought. If love had a temperature, yours felt like home. Mine still burns quietly under my bones, but you turn winter into my every night when you walked out of my life. Midnight without your warmth, and I still reach out in the dark. Your absence is the heaviest part, more frozen than my breaking heart. I keep dreaming you open the door, but you don't live here anymore. Yeah, it's midnight without your warmth, and I'm losing you once more. We used to fall asleep in the middle of our dreams, talking about forever like we knew what it means. Your heartbeat matched the rhythm of my chest. Back when loving you felt simple, felt the best. Lately all our colors turned to shades of gray. Words we used to whisper slowly slipped away. I scroll through moments where we used to begin. Damn, we were softer back then. And I still feel the version of you who held me like the world was new. We were softer back then, two hearts without the weight of broken ends. We held each other like we'd never been, like love was something time couldn't thin. Now I look back again. To trace your name on the back of my hand, saying love me slowly the way no one else can. Your laughter used to bloom in the quiet of my room. Now silence grows there like a lonely afternoon. I try to hold the warmth we used to spill, but memories fade faster than the nights we'd fill. Sometimes I wonder where we lost our skin, the way we fit so perfectly back then. For the softness we knew, but it slipped through the cracks like the truth. We were softer back then, two hearts without the weight of broken ends. We held each other like we never been, like love was something time couldn't lend. Now I look back again. By the hurt we claim, but sometimes I still feel look back then, before the edges, before the end, we held each other with no defense, like nothing could break what we defended. And even if we don't return again, I'll always miss who we were back then. I felt you slipping long before you said a word. Your silence started echoing louder than I heard. Your eyes stopped landing softly where my heart would be, and every look you gave fell further out of reach. I started grieving you while you were by my side, loving you with fear tucked quiet in my mind. I held you closer, trying not to lose my chance. Yeah, I missed you in advance. I knew the goodbye before the goodbye ever had the courage to show its face. 'Cause I missed you in advance, before you walked away, before the final glance. I felt the distance growing long before you took your stance. My heart broke in slow dance. Yeah, I missed you in advance. Your touch grew lighter, like you feared the weight of mine. Your laughter dimmed and lost the glow it used to shine. You spoke in half words, like your heart was split in two, one part holding on, the other leaving too. I memorize the moments you still let me in, held on to your warmth like it was wearing thin. I loved you even knowing we were fading fast. I missed you while you were still in my hands. Your love was a whisper, a ghost growing crisper. Every time you said it's nothing, I'm fine. 'Cause I missed you in advance, before you walked away, before the final glance. I felt the distance growing long before you took your stance. My heart broke in slow dance. Yeah, I missed you in advance. Some heartbreaks come early, some love ends slowly. I saw the ending written before you ever spoke it. Still I held you gently, hoping love would turn back. But I missed you in advance. Each day you slipped a little more. I felt you closing every door. I loved you deeper than the chance of keeping you at last. Yeah. I missed you in advance. leave the memories where we said goodbye. But every street I walk still whispers you and I. Your shadow lingers in the corners of my mind, a quiet echo that refuses to unwind. I tell myself I'm letting go, I'm moving on, but every night reminds me just how wrong I was. I changed the locks, I changed my sheets, might not my soul. Your name still follows me home. Yeah, 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 yeah. I hear it in the late air. In dreams, is that still feel the same? Your name still follows me home, like a ghost that won't let go. It stays in every room I roam, whisper soft and low, no matter how far I go alone. Your name still follows me home. Yeah, 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 yeah. Ooh. I scrub the walls of every trace you left behind, but love leaves stains that time can't always hide. I threw out all the letters that you used to send, but paper burns, the feeling doesn't end. I try to drown the sound of you with songs I found, but even music bends itself around your sound. Some goodbyes never learn to stand on their own. Your name still follows me home. I hear it in the quiet air. In dreams we are still standing there. Your name still follows me home, like a ghost that won't let go. It stays in every room I roam, whisper soft and low, no matter how far I go alone. Your name still follows me home. Yeah, 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 yeah. Maybe love just leaves a mark that glows a little in the dark. Maybe you were meant to stay in pieces I can't throw away. Your name still follows me home, in every breath and every tone. It fills the spaces you outgrew, a shadow shaped like you. And even if I walk this road alone, your name still follows me home. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah. Your touch that lingers like sweet honey on my skin, a golden memory I keep falling back into again. The way you traced your love along my hand, so slow. Left fingerprints of warmth in places only you would know. You move like sunlight slipping through my open door, soft and quiet, but your presence always asks for more. And now every night reach for something I can't find. Honey on my hands, love on my mind. Oh, you left a sweetness I can't erase, a flavor time can't take away. Honey on my hands, love on my mind. Your memory sticks to me every time I try to wash it off, but it still shines. A golden trace you left behind. Even when you're gone, you stay. Your kiss still blooms like flowers in early June. Soft and slow, but gone a little too soon. I chased the shadows of a love that felt so wide, but shadows dim when hearts no longer coincide. Still, every thought of you pulls me back in time. Honey on my hands, love on my mind. Honey on my hands, love on my mind. Oh, you left a feeling I can't replace, a sweetness nothing else can taste. Honey on my hands, love on my mind. Your memory sticks to me every time I try to wash it off, but it still shines. A golden trace you left behind. Even when you're gone, you stay to find. Honey on my hands, love on my mind. Maybe some love stays soft for years, holding on through joy and tears. Maybe yours was meant to stay in the quiet corners of my day. With my hands, love on my honey on my hands, it sticks to me. Oh, maybe I'm trying to wash your actions, but it still shines. In my hands, try to wash your hands, but it still shows. I watched your kindness slowly turn into a quiet storm. The way your words grew colder while your heart got torn. You held me like a memory you didn't wanna keep, a fading promise slipping deeper in your sleep. You used to love me like the sun loves morning air, warm and light. Now there's nothing left to share. I felt us dying every time you looked away, but nothing hurt like the way you loved me that day. You didn't break me all at once, you broke me piece by piece. It's the way you unlove me, slow like a fading melody, quiet like you didn't wanna see the damage you left inside of me. You let go so effortlessly, yeah. It's the way you unlove me, yeah. You stopped reaching for my hand in the dark at night. You stopped saying my name soft the way you might. Your heartbeat used to sync with mine so easily. Now it feels like you don't even breathe for me. I held on tighter even when your grip got loose, trying to save a love you no longer choose. Your silence cut deeper than honesty. It's the way you unlove me quietly. You didn't leave like crashing waves, you left like whispers slipping away. It's the way you love me, slow like a fading melody, quiet like you didn't wanna see the damage you left inside of me. You let go so well to every moment you stop choosing me. And now it echoes endlessly. The way you unloved me, you unloved me. It's the way you unloved me. To talk like we were building something real, but somewhere in the middle we forgot how to feel. Your words got lighter like you feared they weigh you down, and every time you smile it barely touched the sound. You say I'm here but half your heart was somewhere else, a quiet truth you never had to tell. I try to hold the pieces of a love running dry, but we were speaking in half goodbyes. Every pause between your words told me more than what I heard. We talked in half goodbyes, soft enough to miss, sharp enough to cry. You left me in between your lies and the truth you couldn't hide. Love doesn't always fall, sometimes it slowly dies. Yeah, we talked in half goodbye. You say I'm fine, but your eyes were searching for the door. Your tenderness turned quiet, something aching at the core. I felt the distance every time you looked away, a kind of leaving that you never had to say. I beg the moments not to slip out of our hands, but love can't stay where hearts no longer stand. The words goodbyes aren't spoken, they just rise. We drown inside those half goodbyes. You faded gently out of view, still close enough to feel like you. We talked in half goodbyes, soft enough to miss, sharp enough to cry. You left me in between your lies and the truth you couldn't hide. Love doesn't always fall, sometimes it slowly dies. Yeah, we talked in half goodbyes. Maybe you were trying not to break me, maybe I was trying not to see, but silence also has a way of telling us what love can't stay. We talked in half goodbyes, fading glances, heavy sighs. Love slipped quiet from our eyes before we ever said goodbye. Some endings never need a rise. We lived our love in half goodbyes. Yeah, we talked in half goodbyes. There's a space beside me where you used to fit just right, a quiet hollow living through my every night. Your heartbeat once lived softly underneath my ribs. Now all that's left is silence where your warmth once lived. The pillow hasn't lost the pattern of your face, but time has filled the room with unfamiliar space. I reach for you in moments you no longer exist, where your heart used to rest. I still feel your presence in the air. ghost of comfort hanging there where your heart used to rest. There's an echo in my chest. Every breath feels like a test of learning how to feel you less. But your shadow still knows best where your heart used to rest. Where your heart used to rest. Your sweater still remembers that you held the cold, a fading relic of a story left untold. Your laugh still lingers in the corners of my mind, a gentle lake for something I can't rewind. I trace our memories like letters on my skin, trying to fill the places love once settled in. But even memories can't fill the emptiness where your heart used to rest. Some nights I swear you're lying next to me, but when I reach it's only empty sheet where your heart used to rest. There's an echo in my chest. Every breath feels like a test of learning how to feel you less. But your shadow still knows best where your heart used to rest. Maybe love just fades into the wall, leaving fingerprints in quiet hall. Maybe healing's just a guess, a map of places we've confessed where your heart used to rest. Where your heart used to rest. I keep circling the emptiness, trying hard to move, but my soul's a guess in a space you once possessed. And I still can't forget where your heart used to rest. Where your heart used to rest. Like something sacred slipping gently out of sight. You used to meet me where our hearts would intertwine. Now I'm searching empty spaces for a trace of you and I. Even when you're gone, my spirit still recalls the way you lifted me before we had to fall. Silence when I close my eyes, if your soul still knows mine. Love doesn't vanish, it only changes shape. Some ties stay standing, even when hearts break. If your soul still knows mine, does it wander back sometimes? Does it drift through endless time, searching for what we left behind? Even with distance undefined, tell me your soul still knows mine. Your laugh still glows like a lantern in my chest, a soft reminder of the moments we confess. Maybe fate just needed us to walk apart. Maybe healing needed room around the heart. Still, every star that pulls me through the night, ask if your soul still knows mine. I swear sometimes I feel you near, a gentle presence in the atmosphere. If your soul still knows mine, does it wander back sometimes? Does it drift through endless time, searching for what we left behind? Even with distance undefined, oh, tell me your soul still knows mine. Some loves don't fade, they only rearrange. Some bonds remain, even when people change. Maybe you and I still breathe in the same design. Somewhere our souls align. If your soul still knows mine, I feel it in the quiet signs, in the dreams that still remind me the ache I can't define, even if we've crossed the line. I hope your soul still knows You come around with sunlight spilling from your smile, but when I ask you how you feel, you run a mile. Your touch is warm like summer settling on my skin, but your words turn cold before they even let me in. You say you care, but then you leave me in the dark, a little closer than you're pulling worlds apart. I'm trying hard to read the space you leave behind. Warm nights, cold answers every time. Your nights, cold answers. I'm tired of chasing meaning in your patterns. Oh, you melt into my arms, but freezing your confessions, leaving me with questions you won't mention. Love shouldn't feel like guessing after one night. Cold answers, cold answers. Cold answers. You kiss me like I'm still the home you used to crave, but when I ask you what we are, you just look away. Your heartbeat quickens every time you pull me near, but your voice trembles like there's something left to fear. I try to trust the moments where you're soft and kind, but they fade out when your walls begin to rise. I shouldn't have to beg your truth to realign. One night's cold answers every time. I feel you in the quiet, but you hide when I get honest. Warm nights, cold answers. I'm tired of chasing meaning in your patterns. You melt into my arms, but freezing your confessions, leaving me with questions you won't mention. Love shouldn't feel like guessing after one night. keep choosing the violence of almost love. I can't keep living in your fractured chapters. You hold me like forever but speak like a stranger. You're true tied up in quiet danger. I deserve more than guessing after one night. We barely said a word. Our love was built in whispers only we had heard. You held me like a promise you were scared to keep. And I loved you in the silence where our truths would sleep. We never fought for something we couldn't define. Just let the quiet grow between your heart and mine. Maybe letting go began too easily. Hey, maybe we loved too quietly. All the things we didn't say are the ones that still remain. Maybe we loved too quietly, soft enough to fade, loud enough to bleed. We never let the truth get free, just held it underneath. If only we had dared to speak, maybe we still be. Maybe we loved too quietly. Maybe we loved too quietly. I used to hear your heartbeat louder than your words. A comfort warm enough to make the silence burn. We tiptoed through the moments that we should have claimed, afraid that wanting more would only end in pain. But distance doesn't come from things we choose to show. It grows from all the things we never let unfold. We lost a love that wasn't meant to be unseen. We love too soft, too in between. You were almost everything, but almost doesn't stay. Maybe we love too quietly, soft enough to fade, loud enough to bleed. We never let the truth get free, just held it underneath. If only we had dared to speak, maybe we'd still be you and me. Maybe we love too quietly. Maybe we love too quietly. Loud hearts break, but quiet ones forget. Still I hear your echo in the things we left unsaid. Maybe we love too quietly, disappearing piece by piece. We whispered promises too weak to hold what we believe. If silence hadn't stolen me, maybe wouldn't be a memory. Maybe we love too quietly. Maybe we love too quietly. Maybe we love too quietly. I used to feel your warmth before you even touched my hand. Your presence moved like something only I could understand. You traced your love along my bones like you were drawing home. Now every place you held feels colder than I've ever known. Your fingertips once carried every truth you couldn't say. Now they're just memories that time keeps pulling far away. I didn't know how empty loving you could get. Your touch forgot my skin, but my skin won't forget. Some things fade gently. Some scars stay quietly. Your touch forgot my skin, but I still feel you sinking in. I close my eyes, you breathe again. A phantom where your love had been. I try to wash you off, but then your touch remembers nothing. My skin remembers everything. You held me like a promise, you were scared you'd break. I felt your hesitation every time your fingers shook in place. You loved me in the ways I never learned to stay for long. A tenderness that vanished right before it could belong. Now when I reach for warmth, I only meet the cold of air. The outline of a ghost who used to linger everywhere. Your heart let go before your hands even left. Your touch forgot my skin, but my soul stays impressed. Loving you was quiet, losing you was violent. Loving you was violent. Your touch forgot my skin, but I still feel you sinking in. I close my eyes, you breathe again. A phantom where your love had been. I try to wash you off, but then your touch remembers nothing. My skin remembers everything. Maybe love just fades from where it used to live. But skin remembers more than hearts are built to give. I'm healing slow, but healing still. Trying to forget what lingers when you will. Your touch forgot my skin, but I can't erase the places you've been. Your fingerprints still sink within a memory carved beneath my wrist. Maybe someday I'll feel whole again. But for now I'm living in the space where you left nothing. And my skin held everything. There were nights you let me hold you like forever had a name. Nights you let your guard fall down without a trace of blame. You breathe into my shoulder like you finally found your home. But every morning proved that you were meant to walk alone. You gave me pieces of a love you never meant to land. Soft enough to make me hope, sharp enough to end. I lived inside the warmth you never meant to part. Those were the nights I borrowed your heart. I knew the sunrise would take you from my side, but still I stayed and held the borrowed light. The nights I borrowed your heart felt real enough to tear me apart. You let me in just for the dark, then left me when the daylight you let me taste the tenderness you couldn't keep alive. You whispered things you didn't mean when moonlight filled the room, and I believed them all because I wanted them to bloom. You held me like you needed me until the morning came, and stepped back in the distance like we'd never been the same. I learned your love lived only in the dark. In the nights I borrowed your heart. Your touch said stay, your silence said depart. I should've known you were never mine to start. The nights I borrowed your heart felt real enough to tear me apart. You let me in just for the dark, then left me when the daylight sparks. Some loves only live in the quiet parts. Like the nights I borrowed your heart. Maybe I was holding on to the version you became when the moonlight softened you and the world forgot your shame. But borrowed things return again. You never learn to stay. The nights I borrowed your heart are carved into my bones like art. You were gentle, you were torn apart, and I mistook it all for a start. But don't reminding me who you are and who I was. In the nights I borrowed your heart. The night feels heavier without you by my side. The sky turned quiet like it's grieving something bright. Your absence strips the way the stars begin to fade. A lonely shimmer where your memory was made. I watch the silver light fall softly on my hands, wishing it were you instead of shadows on the sand. Even the sky feels empty without your light. Even the moon misses you tonight. Every glow reminds me of the warmth you used to be. Even the moon misses you tonight. It's dimmer than it used to shine. The sky looks wrong without your light, like it knows you once were mine. The stars feel out of line. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Even the moon misses you tonight. I trace the constellations we once claimed as ours. Your laughter echoes somewhere between the distant stars. You are the quiet comfort in my midnight air, the calm beneath my heartbeat when nobody else was there. Now every little breeze feels colder on my skin, a whisper from the universe asking where you've been. I remember love that felt so right. Even the moon misses you tonight. scared to understand. A passing moment resting lightly in my hands. Your smile felt borrowed, your touch felt unsure, like love was something you weren't ready to endure. You stayed in pieces, never fully in my space. A temporary warmth that time refused to trace. I offered you a future you were too afraid to see. You didn't stay long enough to love me, yeah. Maybe you felt the weight of something real. Maybe that's what made you disappear. You didn't stay long enough to love me. You ran before the story could begin. You left before your heart could trust me, before my arms could settle in. I held the space where you should have been, but you didn't stay long enough to love me. I watched you build your distance in the quiet of your eyes, a slow retreat to skies beneath your gentle lies. You cared just enough to make me think you might remain, but not enough to risk getting swallowed by the pain. I try to hold your heart without tightening the rope, but loving someone fearful leaves no room for hope. You slipped away before you ever felt complete. You didn't stay long enough to love me. I felt you leaving in the way you held your breath. Love that never learns to stay will always choose regret. You didn't stay long enough to love me. You ran before the story could begin. You left before your heart could trust me, before my arms could settle in. I held the space where you should have been, but you didn't stay long enough to love me. Maybe timing wasn't ready, maybe fear was holding steady, but I still wonder who you'd be if you stayed long enough for me. You didn't stay long enough to love me. You walked away from what could heal. You never let your heart unfold me, never stayed long enough to feel. Maybe someday you'll know the deal. You didn't stay long enough to love me. You didn't stay long enough to love me. You told me you were strong enough to hold this kind of love, but even strong hearts tremble when the weight becomes too much. I gave you all the softness I had folded in my chest, but gentle things get broken when they're handled with unrest. You tried to love me without touching all your fears, but love won't bloom in silence or in stolen souvenirs. I learned the truth the moment you stepped out. Soft hearts break the loudest somehow. Quiet tears fall heavy in tenderness, 'cause these hearts break the hardest. Soft hearts break the loudest. We feel the ache inside our bones. We love with everything we own, even when we stand alone. We never choose the coldest routes, but soft hearts break the loudest. You said you couldn't handle something fragile in your hands, But loving someone softly takes the strength you never planned. I held you like a promise you were trembling to keep, a fragile hope you couldn't carry when it got too deep. I shattered quietly while you walked into your pride, a silent ruin blooming heavy deep inside. Love shouldn't tear us down just to figure out. Soft hearts break the loudest note. Carry wounds so gentle they echo when we breathe. Loudest, soft hearts break the loudest. We feel the ache inside our bones. We love with everything we own, even when we stand alone. We never choose the coldest routes, but soft hearts break the loudest. Maybe softness is a strength you never learn to hold, but I would rather break in truth than stay unbroken in the cold.